Hi, Scorpio. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. This is for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. We're going to ask about our twin flame connection. Where is it headed? What is my twin's intention? What is going on in this connection? Their thoughts, their feelings, anything Spirit has for you for guidance. So welcome, everyone. Welcome back to my Scorpios. Welcome to anyone that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love for my Scorpios, anyone who has found this message is meant to be heard. What do you want them to know? I am listening for you now. Reflection. Absolutely. Your mirror image is your twin. So they are a reflection of you. That is part of the magic. It's this mirror image of we're so much alike. So Spirit, please share with me expectancy. There could be this card comes into me a couple of different ways. First of all, it could be a child involved in this connection. It could be an expected child involved or plans of a child in the future. It could be what are you expecting from me? What is it that you want out of this connection? Where are we headed? And maybe we have some unanswered questions about where are we headed. So it could go a couple of different ways for me. I have a forgiveness. Please forgive me. Maybe my twin is asking for forgiveness at this time, and then your prayers are being answered. So somebody asking for forgiveness, what are you expecting of me, and where are we headed is feeling where we're going. It is an earth connection. They're giving me this beautiful tree with this heart and the roots going down deep and the sense of growth. So maybe it is a feeling of we've gone through so much together already. Where are we headed? And I'm hoping that Spirit is going to actually answer some of your prayers today. So let's see what they say. Spirit, where are we headed? The roots go down deep is how I feel. So what is this forgiveness? Not today. There's boundaries and hurt. We're avoiding a conversation. We're still upset. We're not dealing with it. So today is not the day. Doesn't mean that tomorrow isn't a new beginning. A heartbroken feeling, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving. There could have been a breakup here. So there's some forgiveness. Maybe something has happened in this connection that we both have to forgive each other for. Let's say coffee, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, rebuilding. I feel like over a cup of coffee, a drink, I want to talk. I want to sit down and see what our feelings are. And then a karmic relations. There's some resentments, triggers, intensity, there's turmoil. So we definitely have gone through something. There's some hurt on one side here, or both sides, I should say. And we're both still struggling with those feelings. Can you love somebody and be mad at them at the same time? Yes. And I feel like that is what's going on here. I feel like there have been things that have been said or things that have actions that have taken place that have hurt deeply, but I still have feelings. I still am in love with this person. They're still in love with you. Maybe we're just afraid to say something that we can't take back. You know, that feeling of, I can't talk to you right now because I'm afraid that if I say the wrong things, I can't take it back. A Knight of Wands, there's still passion. Eight of Swords. I have a Justice card and a King of Wands. The Justice card came into me as I still want to have a future with you. All right. It's either maybe you have been engaged or talks about an engagement, talks about a future together. I still want to have a future with you. I need some space. I need some space to heal. I need some space to think about what happened. I need some cooling off period. It could be something as simple as that. But I haven't stopped thinking about you or loving you, and I want to break through whatever is in between us right now, because I don't like it, you don't like it. And I can feel that you have put a barrier around you because you're protecting yourself, you're guarding yourself. So they do feel that. But the passion they have for you hasn't changed. The love that they have for you hasn't changed. Four Swords. It's just a sense of, I need a cooling off period. I need a break. That could have been you. That could have been them. I have a Knight of Swords. I want to talk, and I want to talk about our future. I've been giving a lot of thought to our future and where we're going and where we're headed. So this could be a very short-term feeling. It could be we just haven't talked for a couple of days. We haven't communicated. I haven't heard from you because we had an argument. I mean, I don't feel like it was a full-blown, we are just totally disconnected, but it is upsetting either way. But your person's feelings haven't changed for you. Nine of Wands, like, I'm going to get through this. Hermit and a Page of Cups. There's the apology coming into me. I've had some time to think about it. I don't like this feeling of being alone. This has been very hard on me. I really do miss you. And I do really feel like we're really good together. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So there's nothing else like you. This has nothing to do with, I want to be with somebody else. I'm not looking for anybody else. I'm not searching for anybody else. Maybe it's a feeling of, I was wrong and I didn't want to admit it. My ego didn't want to admit it. And I've had some time to think about it, that, what your point of view is. And now I want to say, I'm sorry. So we definitely have some apologies. We definitely have a little bit of backpedaling going on. Let's see. I just want you to take me serious. Okay, so that could be you, that could be them. I want you to understand that my feelings matter, is how it just came into me. I want you to realize that when I say something and you do the opposite, I feel like you're not listening to me. I've been directing positive energy your way to manifest this union or reunion. So I'm constantly thinking about you. I see you evolving into the woman I want to be with. So I have no doubt in my mind they want to be with you. It is a feeling of, I just needed some cooling off period. I'm sorry. Maybe you took it the wrong way. Like, you walked out on me. You walked away from me. Am I to expect that every time you get mad that you're going to just turn your back and walk out that door? So it turns into something so much more than it really needed to be. We will make it through the challenges. We're going to get through this. All right. We're both strong. We're both committed to this connection. So this is temporary, is how it's coming into me. It's a little bit of, they're seeing the light. Maybe they needed to walk through that door to realize what they had. I guard myself so hard, thinking you will hurt me. So there's always that person who says, well, I'm going to walk away from you before you walk away from me. And neither are right. Neither is a good way to think, but somehow they think they're protecting themselves or protecting their heart. But then they get out there and they realize that their heart is now broken, that they miss you, that it was foolish of them, and they made a foolish move. I want us to be part of each other's circles. I want to be in your life. I want to see your family. I want to see your friends. I want you to introduce me to other people as your significant other. I want to be in your life. I don't want to be just a part-time thing. So that could be very important to some of you, that it needed to be more, is how I feel. I had to find myself in order to appreciate you. It is a feeling of, I think it's just a small amount of time. It is, even if it's just a couple of days, like we haven't spoken on the phone, where we always spoke on the phone every day, or we text all day long and I haven't heard from you. It is a feeling of, I didn't appreciate how much you were an integral part of my life, and how much I looked forward to that constant communication with you, until it was gone. And now that it's gone, it's like this huge empty hole in my heart, and now I'm really starting to feel it. So I have no doubt in my mind this connection is going to come back together. It's just a matter of time and when. Let's see what these are, hummingbird oracles. They're really sweet. Let's just see what guidance spirit has for you. Iridescence. Let your true colors sparkle, glimmer, and glow for all to see. With or without this person in your life, you're amazing. So let yourself shine, glow, glitter, all of those things. So, you just hold your head up high, and know that you are a whole person, with or without this person. It's sometimes it takes away our self-esteem. It knocks us down a peg when these things happen. And spirit doesn't want that for you. They want you to keep glowing. I have fresh air and flowers. Spend time amid the natural beauty of the outdoors. Go for a walk, look at nature, listen to the birds, spend some time alone, be with yourself. It's all okay. Clear skies ahead. The storm has passed, dear one. Let the rays of the sun warm your feathers as you welcome in a bright new day. So I love this. I love this gateway happening here. I like these steps off to the side. I like this feeling of the storm has passed. So whatever you have been going through with your twin, it will be behind you very soon. And that's good to know. And then I have an epic journey. You've flown so far already. Keep your gaze on the horizon, and you're almost there. So this twin connection, twins go through a lot. They go through a lot in past lifetimes. They go through a lot in this lifetime. And they're always constantly tied together. They're constantly learning lessons from each other. They're constantly trying harder. They're trying to make it better all the time. So this feeling of, the storm has passed. And that's what I want you to work on. I want you to focus on the epic journey ahead. That's nice. Spirit, what do you want for this connection? I have a 2 of Cups. See, there's nothing like this. Nothing is going to beat this connection. I have a 4 of Wands. There's that commitment to our future that I felt a moment ago. A 9 of Swords. I'm scared to lose you. I'm worried I'm losing you. I'm worried I hurt you, that you won't take me back, or you won't forgive me this time. And then there's that star. So 2 of Cups and a star. All of our dreams can still come true. So we had a fight. Let's put it in the bucket of, we fight, we had an argument, we had a misunderstanding, we had a disagreement, and then we reconnect, we cool off, we realize this is a really good thing. And we realize that we still have all of our hopes and dreams ahead of us. And neither one of us want to walk away from that. And this person's still thinking of you as a committed relationship in the future. So I do feel like we're going to have a reconciliation of some kind, an apology. I've got a celebration. I'm now happy again. I'm back where I want to be is coming into me. So I feel like whatever you guys are going through, the storm has passed, and that's okay. Maybe we needed to go through that. We had to learn something. I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can help me, but I'm too proud to admit I want or need to be nurtured. So somebody may have pushed you away when you said, let me help you. No, I'm going to do it myself. Leave me alone, right? So they push you away when they really need you the most. It was love at first sight and my first true love. No one can take that away from us. So this is love at first sight. It's very intense love. I love this feeling of no one can take this away from us, even if we're having a difficult day, difficult days. No one can take away the love that I have for you. So keep that in mind. Your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So they miss your voice. Maybe we haven't talked to each other for a few days, and now they're really starting to feel it, a few months even. You are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. It's not you. There's apologies. This is a somebody has something to say. They've realized their mistake. They've realized they've messed up. I get insecure when it comes to you. I'm nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the blank out of me too. I do want to get together, have a family, have a home, have all of you forever to call my own. So they are still, they didn't stop thinking that they're going to spend the rest of their life with you. They didn't stop thinking like this is over. Like that's not the path they're going down. They either needed some space and time to cool off, they needed some time to think about something, but they didn't think that it's going to turn into we are no longer together. That is not what your person is thinking. So, whatever the space is, hopefully it's given them the answers that they were seeking, and we can talk things through now. A compromise. We're come to a mutual understanding as to I understand you were upset, but next time don't go 2 days without talking to me. Like that would be an example. A denial. They repress their feelings. They push their feelings below the surface. Journal, writing. It's coming into me as either they are easier for them to write you a message, like they feel more comfortable writing you a text message and saying it in a text, getting some things off their chest than they do face to face. So you may get some in-depth, long-winded, kind of bleeding heart, messages, something like that. A fifth dimension, intuitive communication. You are connected at a soul level. And that is something that you have no control over. This is already, predestined, this connection. A runner, they know that they escaped. They know they ran. They know that they ran from their feelings. They ran from their fears. They ran from, I don't want to talk about this right now. I don't want to deal with this right now. Whatever happened. A romance. Opening yourself to the romance, reconnecting to the romance. What brought you together in the first place? Destruction, a tower moment. It was an unexpected change. But for every tower moment, it brings us to that new beginning. For every ending, there's that new beginning. So sometimes we have to level the playing field again and then say, okay, well, we're not going to do that again because that hurt and it changes us. And we've learned lessons, knowledge, and understanding, and look for the lessons in this situation. So somebody they're saying, one more, please, healing. I'm doing some healing. I've had some time to think about it. I've had some time to think about you. Spirit, what is going to change? When is this going to change? When will we feel stronger together? Any messages? In May, okay. So, but I'm not going to say May, but the flower is blooming. I don't know. Unexpected tower moment. May be very important to some of you. Maybe a birth date month, or maybe when this all started to happen, like something happened in May in this connection. So it could be important to you. I have an autumn feeling. I have this month. I have next week. All right. So I do feel like I have some kind of compromise. I don't want you to I don't want you to lose hope in this connection, because it's just a matter of time. It's going to reconnect. It is just, it's already reconnecting. It's already, your person's already thinking about reaching out to you. Your person's already missing you. Your person's already wondering what you're doing. And they certainly haven't stopped thinking that they're going to spend the rest of their life with you, or that we have a future together. So whatever happens, it's an apology. I have February being important. These could be birthday months also. Within the next 6 months, maybe this will all go away and things will get better. March. And I have June. So I have lots of months. They could be birthday months connecting the two of you, but I think it's short. I think it's short term. I'm going to go with that next week. Spirit says bottom of the deck, summertime energy. So it's happening soon. This reconnection, this apology, them seeing the light, them realizing that they want you. They still want you. It's always you that they want. So let's see what their feelings are. You're the only one that I would give my life for. They're not walking away, Spirit just said. I only want to be with you. I'm leaving a karmic situation behind. So that maybe that tower moment had something to do with some outside influence for some of you. I lied to you in the past because I could not handle what I was feeling. I was wearing masks, but you could see right through them. So they could have been caught in a lie. I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger each day. You still hold the key to my heart. I feel the magnetic pull back to you. I can feel our connection getting stronger and stronger. It's just a matter of time. That's all. It's very clear to me. I love you. Spiritual awakening, an 1111, a new beginning, a re-beginning, fresh start. I'm feeling so jealous of all the people who get to be close to you right now. So jealousy could be kicking in. I don't want you to be with someone else. And you are always on my mind. So you've got somebody who, I don't think they like being away from you. I really don't. I think that they are really struggling. They're really hurting with you not being in their life right now. So it's just a matter of time that they're going to be saying, well, how do I not hurt so much? I don't hurt so much if I, talk to this person, and I talk to you and we figure things out. We make things work. So I don't think this hurting's going to go on much longer. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Scorpios, for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.